What's up, everybody? Phil back again. Another video here on my channel on this Saturday evening. Gonna go some deep green here with some Oliver action. SpecCast model 1/16 scale Oliver 1955. It's a pretty awesome tractor. Let's take a quick look at that box first. Let's do that now. And here's the box. SpecCast Oliver 1955 with cab, it says there on the box. Of course, the clamshell, plastic clamshell inside that protects the tractor with tie downs in there. The end of the box is pretty cool. Has white cock shut Oliver Minneapolis Moline in the middle, AGCO, which all those tractors combined into the AGCO company, of course. Pretty signature SpecCast box. This tractor was produced by them in 2020 according to the date on the bottom of this box. It's pretty cool. I do like how they protect the tractors. I mean, these things are highly detailed collectibles, so I always like to appreciate the plastic clamshell or the foam insert. That's pretty good. Gives you peace of mind, at least. Alright, let's move on to the star of the show, the Oliver 1955. Let's do that right now. Here it be, folks, the SpecCast 1/16 scale Oliver 1955 with cab. With a cab, it's pretty awesome. Pretty detailed replica here. I've said this prior on videos for SpecCast, but these things rival Ertl in my view for detailing. They're pretty freaking awesome, and I think I got this tractor probably off of Outback Toys, more than likely. I think it was around 80 bucks when I got it, plus shipping, so it's probably about 100 shipped, if I remember correctly. Pretty nice tractor. Like I said, it was released last year by SpecCast. Nice details all around. The actual tractor, Oliver 1955, was produced between 1970 and 1974. Tractor commanded 108 horsepower, I believe. So it's a pretty hefty tractor that day and age, and one of the bigger in the line of Olivers. One of the higher horsepower ones, of course. This model is really cool though, nicely detailed from front to back. Impressed with it. When I've got my first SpecCast tractor, I knew it wouldn't be my last because of just the detailing I've seen on it. They're pretty impressive. The rear end here, nice details on the rear end, 3-point hitch and all that. PTO box, all that detailing there. Nice axle detail, everything there on that rear end is really nicely captured, and all that PTO 3-point is plastic, but the rest of that is metal. The hitch and everything. Love the little hitch bar, signature, realistic looking hitch bar. Back of this cab, nice little lights and flashers on the bottom of the fenders, back of the fenders, and up here on the corner of the cab here. I still don't know what this is here. Anybody knows what this is, let me know. I don't know if that's an intake air system for the cab or what. I'm not really sure what that thing is, but it's I wondered what that was. I just don't know. I'm not educated on that, so anybody knows, let me know. But classic flat squared off cab by Oliver. I mean, look at that nice cab, flat everywhere. Nice windows all around for viewing your work. That's pretty cool. Nice on the front of this cab, of course, some more lights, of course, up here, and some lights midway right by the hood area. So, and all these lights on this thing, none of these are decals, they are inserts, so that's pretty cool. They did that in front of that windshield. Nice little wiper, of course. Cool thing about this as well, the doors do open on this cab. And it was hard for me to take pictures of the inside of the cab because of the operator station because of this cab, but inside does reveal some nice details. The seat is the Oliver creamy greenish white color, black steering wheel. The dashboard of the control panel there is nicely detailed, and that doesn't feel to be decal either. It's like a little inserted thing. It's pretty cool. There's little levers there on the right hand side of the seat, and the steering wheel, it's really detailed in there. I wish I could have got some better pictures of the inside. It's just I couldn't because the cab kind of blocked some stuff, but it is pretty nicely detailed inside there. If you've ever seen this one up close, you'll know. Over here on the front of this cab, you got nice little handles here to for entry into the cab, along with the foot step on either side of the cab for climbing into entry. Nice flat signature hood. Nice caps here for fuel and whatnot. Muffler black. Little breather intake right there behind the muffler on the hood. Really cool. Engine detail on this thing. Pretty awesome, I must say. My hat's off to SpecCast for what they do and what they accomplish with these things, because like I said, they are really good at detailing out these things. It's pretty nice. Classic front Oliver squared off grille there. The squared sections. Headlights at the top with the Oliver logo in the middle of that. Pretty cool. Nice weights on the front, some slab weights as well. It's pretty nicely done. Rear tires are single. All the tires, of course, around are rubber. The rear tires are single. No duals or nothing here. There's a nice deep tread on these tires. They're really unique. I don't know that I've ever seen these tires either. But they use so many unique tires, and they're all really nice looking tires. Nicely done tires on that rear end there. The actual wheel is the Oliver creamy greenish white in color. Nice little axle like sticking out of the center there, and some nice bolt detailing and everything all around that tire and rim. Really nicely done. The front wheel is a big center, big ribbed wheel, fat wheel, nice looking wheel there. Really nicely nice wheels on this tractor. Now, pictures I've seen of the tractor, the wheels were just like this, the front wheels. So that's cool that they mimicked what was actually on the tractor. So that's pretty cool. The actual, I mean the tire, not the wheel. The tire looks like the tires that were on the actual tractor from the pictures I've seen, at least some of them. The actual wheel on the front is the center is the green, Oliver green, and then the tire or the wheel and the rim are nice details with bolt patterning and stuff in there. It's pretty nice capture. Front end axle is really nicely captured there, I must say. It's nice little details on it. Front end on the underneath of the tractor as well. There's some really nice details for the front end and the rear end area as well, in the under housing and transmission and what have you, all that. It's a pretty nice little capture of a classic Oliver tractor right here. The Oliver 1955 SpecCast. I'm a fan of you as I am of Ertl, because you guys do an awesome job of rendering these models rather well, I must say. Alright, I'll bring up a size comparison with this guy. Let's bring up some Desert Sun for our size comparison. Desert Sunset, I should say, I guess. Let's do that right now. Alright everybody, I'm back. My SpecCast Oliver 1955 with a cab. With my Case 1070 Agri King. Pretty awesome. Very comparable in size. I think they're comparable in horsepower as well. So two very unique tractor, same time frame, same era, same, very similar in horsepower, size and everything. Pretty nice. I prefer the rear tires on the Oliver though to the case. They're just really unique looking and awesome. Really cool. Alright, I'll move on to some quick final thoughts on the Oliver here, and let's do that right now. Alright everybody, I'm back. The SpecCast 1/16 scale Oliver 1955 with a cab. Nice tractor. Bravo to SpecCast for their work they do. Really on par with Ertl in every way, in my opinion, for detailing and just little intricacies that they capture these things. I also failed to mention what I thought was cool. The decal there, nicely done. It says over under hydro shift up here by the top of the hood. Of course, Oliver in the middle there, long decal, 1955 model number. Then up here has a little decal for white above the Oliver decal. Find that interesting because I think, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, I'm guessing that White had bought out Oliver at this point, and this is prior to the AGCO buying all of them, but I think maybe White bought Oliver and owned Oliver, and that's why it has White on there, but I'm not sure for sure. Anyone knows, let me know, because it seems like to me that the Whites were around longer than the Olivers were. Anyone knows for sure, let me know, but in the comments. But I thought that was really cool, kind of unique, because I've got other Olivers I think in my collection that don't say that white on them. It's pretty cool. Nice collectible if you can find one. Get your hands on one. You won't be disappointed with this thing at all. Alright everyone, I'll bring that camera closer momentarily for a little closer look at this guy. I appreciate everyone that tunes into my channel and supports my channel. You want to comment below, feel free. Like the video if you want, I'd appreciate it. This is Phil. Y'all have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you again soon.